Hi everybody, it's Angie from You Can Create Too. Long time no see everyone. How are we doing? I would love to tell you that I've been gallivanting across the country and having grand adventures, but I really have. I one day got a text message from my little sister and she said, "I need you." And I went, you know what? I think I need her too. So that night I went online, found an airline ticket with the help of Mom. Thank you, Mom. With the help of Mom, and my sister's partner, Susan. Thank you, Susan. I was able to fly from Oregon to Mississippi and surprise my sister. I got to stay there for 2 weeks. It was hot. It was muggy. The cicadas are insanely loud, and I loved every second of it. I got to spend so much time with Tracy, so much time with Susan, which truly made me feel so good, and it was just wonderful. It was awesome. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. How about everybody else? It is early September right now in 2021. No. What? I don't even know when we are. What year is it? 2021. Yeah. Oh my God. Please remind me. Future Angie, please cut that out so you don't look like a complete and total idiot. Moving on. I got this in the mail. I believe it came with some vinyl for my Cricut. But it came and it's awesome. It had ends here. I cut those out. But look at this, you guys. Ugh, look at that. Look at that. Are the possibilities not endless? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm seeing like maybe a super rad art journal or something with maybe like reinforce a drawing board. I don't know. What do you think? Anyways, I have this, and I have all of this craft lightweight cardstock that I've given away and painted over and created masterboards over and did everything over and over and over because I don't like it. It doesn't fit my aesthetic. I don't know. It's just, it's boring. I'm not boring. And if it's not boring, it's crazy hard on the eyes, and that's not what I'm going for either. But, hey, speaking of hard on the eyes, I gotta show you. I know, so random. I'm so random. I apologize. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but, and of course, right now my AC has to come on, so hopefully it's not too loud. When I say you can create too, I'm not just talking about paper. These are hand-painted glass eyeball cabochons that I have put on these earrings. Aren't they fun? I also do wire wrapping. So I did this piece. It's got sea glass and pearls, and this is a piece of coral that came from a beach in Florida. So anyways, total different tangent than what I, intended for this video to be. Oh. I also like to paint on rocks. This was a rock that I found at the beach here in Oregon, and it had this hole in it, and another stone is wedged in there. and I just thought it was so cool. I had to bring it home, and then I ended up painting this little dot mandala on it. Anyways, yeah, I have one of those brains that just goes and doesn't shut off and jumps from one craft to another and back again. So yeah, ugly papers. I'm kind of thinking about... Sorry, this is not all gonna fit in the screen at once, so I have to try and do this to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm thinking about having some sort of a flap right here, and then another one that will be right here. Actually, this one over top of that one. And these papers I'm going to end up covering. We're just going to use these as the base. So let's see. I'm going to want it... We want to make sure we have enough room here that when it's flipping it doesn't bind. I think I'll come out about there. I'm going to slide this down so that the bottom is even. That way it feels like I'm folding it a little more even. I mean, I don't know if I am or not, but we'll try. I also want to make sure that I'm staying far enough away from the Velcro here that it's not going to bother anything. Get a bone folder out. Oh yeah, this stuff is, I mean, it's old and it's brittle. It's starting, it cracks. Yay for cracked paper! Woohoo! Alright. Scissors right here. All I'm going to do right here is just trim this off so that I don't have a huge amount folded under right there. Yeah. Yeah, it's cracking. Awesome. But that's okay because I'm going to reinforce each fold. Plus I'm going to cover everything, so this is going to be stronger. So that one will go there. And then the next one, we're going to want to do kind of the same thing where we're not coming all the way over to our fold, and we don't want to come all the way into this fold. So let's give it about like that. And bone folder. Oh, that one didn't crack nearly as bad as this one did. Yay. I'm just going to trim off this extra. So, the weather is changing. We're starting to see the cool down. Fall is coming, which, you know, I'm sad that summer's over, but I am so ready for the heat to be gone. Excuse me. For the heat to be gone, and for, oh gosh, I love the fall colors, the leaves, all of that. I love all of that. I'm a pumpkin spice kind of girl, and I mean, what can I say? Yeah. Oh, another thing. I just got this setup that my phone is in. It has a light attached. It does take you a little bit further away from where I'm at, so it gives you a wider angle here, but I don't know how the sound is going to be. This is going to be a trial run, and if I need to get a microphone, and I guess we'll be looking into that. Okay, so before I go any further here, let's go ahead and get these reinforced and glued down. What am I going to use to reinforce? Let's see. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I am going with some nice thick packing tape to reinforce these folds. And I think that's going to be good. And oh look, I got one of my pretty pink, my hair is pink right now, and I got, there's a pink hair right there, so, you know, making sure to put a little bit of myself into each journal, one hair at a time. Oh gosh, I'm such a dork. I'm so glad you guys are, you know, okay with me being a total dork. 'Cause yeah, if you're not, then I suggest that you just watch my video with the sound off. You know, you can see what I'm doing if you don't want to hear me rambling on, being such a weirdo. Yeah. Oh, I have news. I do believe it is good news. But I have news. I mean, yes, it's good news. Don't be such a weirdo. Good news. My daughter, Caitlin, who is 27, and her fantastic fiance, Dylan, have been engaged for, a little while now, a few years. They were going to get married and then COVID hit, and you know, that's just how it goes. Glue. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back again. Found my glue, and this is my favorite glue is the Art Glitter Glue. However, I'm out of it, but I love this bottle, so I put some Aleene's Tacky Glue in here. But whatever. It works. Hopefully. Okay, so like I said, I just reinforced with some packing tape. And I'm thinking this one, let's do this one first. And I probably should not have put tape right here, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do it. If it tries coming up, I'll stitch through it. It's not a big deal. Just gonna use the old finger tool here and get this, whoops, sorry, whacked you in the face. Apologies. Okay, so we're gonna come fairly close, but not all the way. I'm looking to be about the same here and here. Let's move it up a little bit. Okay, so now I know that it's trying to come up because the glue and the tape are acting like a resist with one another. I don't know if you can hear that, but my turkeys are outside talking because my mom is out there, and so the turkeys are letting her know that they see her and are acknowledging her presence. They love her. Alright, so I'm going to leave that for a second. I'm going to get this side glued down, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got this glued down. I did try to take this to my sewing machine, but my little tiny craft sewing machine said no thank you. So, I have a couple of holes poked here, but that's okay because I'm going to, when I cover this, the paper that I put on here will go, you know, it'll span across here, so it will hit the areas that don't have tape, and that will hold them on, and I'm not worried about them coming off after I get them covered. So here's this section, and just to remember, it's like this. We're going to open it and have these fold out. There'll probably be pockets and all sorts of things in here. We will come up with those ideas later. So what about this section? Okay, this is where I'm going to need your help, because I'm completely listening and hearing you right now. Oh, that paper is awful. So, what if I sandwich a couple of these together to make it stronger? It'll be a little bit stronger. I fold it right here, and this spine right here will be standing up rather than, let's see if I can fold it that way. Okay, this is going to take some manhandling to get right here. Here we go. Let's do this without breaking the cardboard. Can we do it? A little bit further. Okay, let's flip this back over. So what I'm trying for here is, oh, there we go. This to be a standing up spine right here, and then we will have a cover that'll be folded right here and glued down, so a cover to an art journal or something. Have a nice big, like, full page journal right here. What do you think? I'm thinking it would be fun. And in these pockets, I could house the, like, writing, journaling cards, things like that, ephemera to be used and put in this journal. What do you think? What do you think? Yes? Yes? We are on the same page. Oh my gosh, let's do it. So I guess first up is, let's move this out of the way. And out of the way is just like right over here, sitting on the seat next to me. Okay, let's do this because this one hurts my eyes to look at. Oh, do we put them together first? No, let's measure. Okay, we gotta bring this guy back out. Okay. I don't like to measure. It's not my thing. I mean, I can, but it's totally not my thing. So our spine is roughly, if I go to the insides of these right here, we are talking, it is, there's a half, so 5/8. Okay. So I need to have 5/8 plus the width from here to here. Why don't we do 10 inches? Does 10 sound good? Maybe a little less? 9.5? Why don't we do 9 inches so we can have 8.5 by 11 sheets right here, and that's going to give us about 1 3/8 inches to maybe add some loops for some pens or pencils, something like that. Okay, so what did I say? I needed 5/8 for that, and then 9. So 9 and 5/8 is what we need. Now this can move out of the way again. Okay, let's do this. And I don't feel like pulling out my cutter, so we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. 9 and 5/8, and then come down here and go 9 and 5/8, and ouch, I just poked my finger on the edge of this ruler. I just got this ruler. I have not used it yet for a tear ruler, but I got it from, oh gosh, I'll have to find the name and put it in the link below. I got it from somebody on Etsy, and it is a metal ruler with a cork back to keep from slipping and sliding. But I don't know if you can see this. They've made their own wavy decal edge for tearing, and it is a sharp mofo, let me just tell you. I'm expecting this to pretty much go through paper like butter. Like butter. I haven't tried it yet, but we will in this project, because when I start covering everything, I plan on tearing my papers because I love that torn look. Love it. Okay, so I'm having another thought. Instead of sandwiching everything and having a double thickness here in the fold, I think I'm going to cut this next one at 9 inches instead of 9 and 5/8. I might even go just a hair short of 9 inches so that this can go up to the fold but not go into the fold. So just shy of 9 inches. And right here. Okay, I would love, love, love to hear from you guys. Who do you watch on YouTube? Who's your favorite? While I'm just tackling this with scissors, let's talk about who our favorites are on YouTube. So I absolutely adore, you know, some of the big names like Rachel from Roxy Creations, Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I think Edith from Scrapbooking with Me is just a hoot. Oh my gosh. That Southern humor, I'm telling you, I adore her. And her daughter, Melina, she's the M portion of me. Love them. Oh my gosh. Martina from, I think it's Martina from Teal and Tattered. She has the most calming voice, which is wonderful for me because a lot of times I am crafting to get myself out of my brain because I have really bad anxiety. Okay, this is the one that I'm putting the 5/8 inch what am I going to say? Fold, crease, fold, I don't know, spine, 5/8 inch spine. Okay. 5/8. And when I bought this, I was so excited to be kind of splurging a little bit to get this. And where is my mark? Right there. And right there. So yes, I splurged, got this, was so excited about it. And when it came, I went, oh, well, I guess it's time to learn the metric system, isn't it? Because these are in centimeters, not inches. Oopsie, that's okay. I totally work with it, and it's making me use my brain a little bit more than I have been. Okay, so I'm just going to score this. I'm going to flip it over and do the other side as well, just because I want to give it a nice crease to follow so that we don't get the splitting problems. Let's cross our fingers. Heck yeah! Alright. Doesn't look like we had any cracking. Yay! No cracking. Alright. Let's move this out of the way. Let's put this little guy back in there, because we'll use the big fatty that I've had forever. Okay. I'm going to put this on this side. You know what? I'm going to flip that so that this will be the inside. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of rambling, and I'm sorry that this paper is so loud and obnoxious. Come on, glue. Okay, so where was I? I stopped earlier telling you my daughter and her fiance. I just love them to death. They're so sweet. They are getting married. They have finally set a date, and we are doing Valentine's Day of 2022. So excited for them. It was really cute because we're trying to come up with a day, and my daughter's fiance was sitting there very quiet and very like contemplative with this look on his face, and I'm like, you know, Dylan, feel free to chime in anytime here. And I was naming off dates that would be good, and I said, and you know, you don't have to get married on a weekend. We could always do Valentine's Day Monday. And he just chimes in. He's been quiet this whole time, and he goes, Valentine's Day, that would be good. I can remember that day. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So cute. So dang cute. So Katie, my daughter, when she was 7, sorry, talking and crafting at the same time is hard. When Katie was 7, she had brain cancer, and because of this, she is disabled. She's developmentally and physically disabled from it, but that hasn't stopped her from being a totally amazing young lady who is engaged and living her, living her best life. I love it. And her fiance, Dylan, he is a couple years younger. We met him through a friend of mine It's her son, and the first time Dylan saw a picture of Katie, that was it. He knew that was the one for him, and he was head over heels before they even spoke. It was so dang cute. But so Dylan is on the autism spectrum. He is the most amazing kid. I say kid, he's an adult. They're adults. But to me, they'll always be kids. They're just so beautiful together. I love it so, so much. So yes, he chimed in with Valentine's Day, because I can remember that date. I love it. So this is going to glue here and be the cover to a journal. I'm not going to glue it in yet because I think I might sew my... Do I want to sew my signatures into this or have an exposed spine? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and glue this down and do my signatures all the way through this spine so that they're nice and sturdy. And then if I don't want an exposed spine, we'll cover it. But we'll come to that at a later date. So let's get this dude glued down. Oh, even though it is definitely fall, and I am so looking forward to cooler weather. It's so hot today. It's 91. And I live in a 30-foot travel trailer, so a caravan. And so my AC comes on, but if it comes on too much, it will overheat and turn itself off. So I am usually only out here until, I don't know, 3, 4 in the afternoon before it's like, okay, I need to give it a break. And I will go in and visit with my mom. I live here on her property in my little caravan. Kind of like, sorry, talking and crafting. Okay, let's press that down really well. No, I live here. I've been here with Mom and Dad for, what, 3, 4 years now, I think? Maybe 5? I don't know. And I was able to be here while we were caring for Dad in his last years of life, and we lost him last February, so February last year, 2020, I believe it was. And I don't know, you know, before he lost his mental faculties, he made me promise that you will stay and take care of Mama. And I'm like, I promise, Dad. But you know what's really funny? Not in like a ha-ha way, but what's funny is I am in the process of fighting for disability. So, my mom's the one taking care of me. Sorry, Dad. Sorry. Tried my best. But, yeah. No, I wouldn't change it for the world. I love my mom. She's my best friend. And, yeah, I'm so excited about this. This is going to be so cool. Yes, okay. So Mom is totally my best friend, and I adore her. So yeah, she's my hero, and I'm going to say this video is long enough, and I will see you on the next one, and we will start gathering our papers to make signatures. I'm not sure how many we'll have, and I'm not sure how I'm going to bind them in. I haven't decided yet. So anyways, it is so nice to be back and be crafting with you again. And remember that I'm Angie Katu with You Can Create Too. And if I can do this, then you can too. Bye everyone.